admissions, admissions.
And they will hunt you like mama. Afraid you won't stand out? Before you commit to that emblematic story, that memory topic that really showcases who you are, make sure you sidestep these cliche topics that will stagnate your awesomeness. This video will show you exactly what not to do so you can clear the path to that excellent essay you deserve. Thank you for joining me on my channel for the best college essay advice. Subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video. Go ahead, I'll wait. Writing that college essay asks a lot. The prompt is, tell me about your identity and how this application would be incomplete without it. Or, tell us about a setback or a challenge and what you learned from it. It is asking you to get honest quick, but make sure that you layer that honesty with a game plan, strategically imposing creative and critical elements that really showcase your amazing awesomeness, right, at its peak. So it is what you say, but it's also how you say it so that you impress every time. Hi, I'm Dr. Josie with Write Your Acceptance. I am a university faculty member, so I know what I'm talking about. I am a college essay expert, so I really know what I'm talking about. And with hundreds of students already in college or graduates by now, I know how to make the admissions officer remember you. Stay tuned, let's make you memorable now. It's your turn. Number 1, your grand plans for saving the world. I don't want to dampen your civic excitement, or in fact, you may actually save the world one day, but I want you to first get into college to do just that. So avoid talking about how you plan to end world hunger or poverty, violence. Although very noble, it may kind of not be resolved in 650 words, right? So you want to kind of really show attributes about who you are and what makes you you, and not dedicate 650 words to kind of this grand plan that will not be solved in 2 pages, 1, and 2, that sometimes, most times, remains too general and really doesn't show who you are specifically. Number 2, the big game. If you're an athlete and you've dedicated years and years and years to this one sport, it is a fundamental aspect of who you are. You can write about sports, a sports-related essay, but not about that big game where you came from behind, you gave it your all as a team, and you accomplished the unaccomplishable. I don't think that's a word, but you want to really showcase yourself and your individuality and your role within community without this kind of cliche umbrella dampening your style. I have a sports related essay video on how to do just that, so you should check that one out. But really avoid that big game, that big Hollywood ending of most sports films, because it kind of buckets you with so many students that are going to write about almost the exact same thing. Number 3, the politically pungent essay. Now let me start here. Students can write very successful essays on politics or politically related experiences, but what you want to do is stay neutral, have a veiled manner in which you kind of deliver the message. So you want to avoid attack words, politically divisive language. You want to not be the anchors on a late night news kind of anchor desk, right? So you want to, if you want to write about this essay, you want to talk about it in a politically neutral way. So I've seen successful essays where students have interned at a political office or campaigned for a candidate, but they don't say what political party they're from. So you talk about the experience, you talk about what you learned and how you grew, but you're not divisive in your politics. You're not sharing actual politics. It's just kind of the vehicle for your growth and change. You don't know if the admission officers may politically disagree with you, and you don't really want someone to subconsciously kind of be fighting with you on the page. So you want to talk about experience and growth, but not be politically divisive. Do you have a topic already for your essay, but you're not sure if it's cliche or not? Drop me a comment below. I'd love to help. Last one is writing a stellar essay on someone else. So abuelita, abuelito, grandma, grandpa, uncle, brother, on a celebrity. And you are depicting their growth and sacrifice and why they are who they are. And it's amazing, and they may get into college, but you're not writing about you. You're not teaching the admission officers who you are, kind of guiding them along your journey. So if you can write about someone else and how they have been formative in your upbringing and in your cultural and intellectual kind of evolution, then make sure that you are talking about the lessons you've learned, that you're talking about the relationship and how you've kind of received lessons and received growth and evolution. Make sure the essay is about you and about the relationship you have and how you've become who you are, and not a stellar depiction about who they are and then nothing about you. So whether you avoid these topics altogether or you make them work for you, like the politically pungent essay or the sports-related essay, but not the actual big game, make sure that you are adding creative and critical elements to your essay. I have more information on my website, writeyouracceptance.com. You have a free college essay template download there, kind of give you loose information on where to put what. And I have community and content waiting for you. I have very strategic videos to kind of help you along every step of the way, critical thinking, mapping it out, streamlining your message. I have student samples and handouts and worksheets, but really, it sounds like work, but really it does save you time because you are advancing every step of the way. So you're not doing anything you don't have to do, and you are really maximizing engagement and critical thinking. I also offer weekly personalized attention to make sure that you are on track and you are wrapping up your strongest essay ever. So you get feedback from me on content, structure, critical thinking, how to kind of deepen this line or that line, and I offer you kind of suggestions. So you definitely get community, but you also get individualized attention. I also, if interested, if you have a full essay, I kind of basically, you email me and I send you comments on all of that structure, content, grammar, critical thinking, style, so that you really kind of strengthen your essay if you already have it written. Please, if you found this video helpful, give us a like, comment helpful below, share with your college-bound friends, and make sure you check out the other videos on critical thinking, opening liners, and all that good stuff. I'll see you soon. Thank you.